Hi everybody, welcome to All Games New and Old. I'm David Rodriguez, and today I'm going to be unboxing Ascending Empire's Zenith Edition. This is put out by Play to Z, designed by Ian Cooper, and illustrated by Sergei Marcet. Now, this game just got to me here recently, but I actually have played the previous edition of this before. It came out quite a while ago. A year or two ago at the local Dragonflight convention. Someone had the previous version of this, and I got a chance to play it, and I absolutely loved it, but at that point, it was out of print, and so I did not know there would be a new one coming until, obviously I saw it. And what this is this is a space 4X flicking game. And that sounds like it shouldn't work, right? You have your board out and you have to flick your little fighters into like certain areas to help claim them and do battles and whatnot. This sounds like it shouldn't work. It really does. But somehow this game really works. Like, I adored it. It was fantastic. So I'm hoping, I don't know what all they've changed here. I'm hoping that this edition will be even better. So let me flip this over. So it says it takes 75 minutes, ages 10 and up, and 1 to 4 players. Thousands of years have passed since humans first settled the Andromeda Galaxy. Endless wars raged for resources and ancient technological artifacts left behind by long-dead alien empires. Now, a powerful relic known as the Star Key has been discovered and has activated massive warp gates, opening the doors to countless galaxies with new planets and even more advanced technologies. Ascending Empire Zenith Edition updates and expands the acclaimed game of flicking starships to distant planets, discovering ancient relics, building cities and starbases, and developing new technologies. It mixes strategic empire building with fast and fun gameplay. This new edition upgrades the Starfield game board to neoprene mats and includes over 120 highly detailed plastic miniatures. Ascending Empire Zenith Edition offers the ability to play using the original classic rules or the updated new era rules. Both feature lightning-quick turns with actions flowing from one to the next, allowing you to adapt tactics in a dynamic dance of galactic dominance. New era rules adds, among other things, starbases and specialty ships, as well as the ability to start each game with randomized modular technology trees, creating over 200 combinations to develop. Finally, several new modules can be added to alter the game in various ways. So anyway, I'm not going to go into all that. I've already read enough, but hopefully that gives you kind of a basic idea for this. So let me just get into it. The first edition, I guess, the board they used, I don't think it was a fold-out. The guy was telling me about it. He had like a specially made wooden board, and he went in on this game. But I think they might have been just like tile pieces, and the problem is that, if those tiles, if one becomes warped a little, when you're trying to flick ships over them, it creates weird problems. So I'm really glad they went to neoprene mats, because as much as I like the game, I did not want to spend a bunch of money to get a big wooden board for it. All right, so here is our rule book. And let's see how many pages this is. So it's 26 pages up to get to the solo campaign. Now this probably has, I don't know if it has the basic rules in here, or you're just able to play them or what, but so it may not be even that intense, really. Honestly, like, I don't know how much I know the difference when I played, because I guess the original game, the rule book was kind of, vague and not particularly well written. Like, even the guy who loved this game had to look up several things and, just go with the rules that sounded right at the time. Okay, let's see what this is. Okay, so these are like stickers that let you stick parts of the player board together. That's kind of weird, so we'll figure that out. Here is our big neoprene mat. Oh, okay. There's big holes in it, which, I mean, there's supposed to be. So I don't know when to roll this all the way, because it's a lot, but you get the idea. It's a galaxy thing. It's got the holes for the planets and whatnot. Really fascinating board. That's cool. I think the holes are there so you can kind of randomize the planets. I'm not sure about that. Okay, so what we have here are... Ooh, are these taped together? They are. A number of different colors. There's white under there. I don't know why they took them together. This in yellow. So let's just look at one of the colors just to not make this last an hour, because, I mean, they are the same sculpts. They're just different colors, so probably don't need to go too much into that. All right, there are these wooden tokens, which I think might represent... These might be your spaceships, because I think those are like the fighters that you flick into things. So that's cool, and they have those in different colors too. So let me move this to the side for a second. All right, now I'm not going to know what all these buildings are exactly, but you can just kind of see their little like space station parts or something along those lines. Kind of taller buildings there. Kind of cool. And these little buildings have a satellite dish on top. Pretty awesome. And then you have your little soldier guys, which if I remember right, you kind of leave behind on planets to help defend them. Yeah, as you would expect, we do have those wooden tokens in other colors as well. Right, so there's some more stuff down here. Let me zoom back out again a little bit so you can kind of see. So there's some more kind of miniatures, which I'll get out here shortly. Got this sort of comet-looking token. Here are some cards. Let's take a look at these. Okay, so these are mostly, you know, symbology for the game, so they're not that exciting to look at. I mean, they're cool, and you know, there's a lot of options here, I suppose, but they don't mean too much without knowing the rules of the game fully. And like I said, it's been a couple years, so I definitely don't remember a lot of the specifics at all. All right, so for these other miniatures, we've got this little like pod thing. I'm not sure exactly what it does. All right, we got these kind of cool, almost pyramid-like structures. And then these gotta be space stations. These are really cool, like lots of little detail, which is fun. Okay, next let's look at some of these components that we have to punch out. Those are kind of the very, very bottom of the box. Okay, so a lot of these are gonna go on your player board, and they look like they're various technologies. So you have like 0-point energy, so at the end of turn, it looks like you maybe get 2 energy. And there's other things like that too, that you can research and learn for your civilization. There's your various planets. I'm not sure what these markers are, but look nice. All right, and this looks like this might be the player board. So yeah, looks like we got all the different colors here. So that's pretty cool. And all right, that's pretty much all the components. All right, folks, so that is Ascending Empires, at least everything that's in there. Dying to play this one again. The tricky thing is that, you know, because it's a flicking game, you have to move all around the table, and that's a little tough because of how we have to have things set up. So, you know, it might be kind of a thing I have to really make special time to do, but it looks awesome. If it's even close to as fun as it was before, it'll be great. I mean, you can play by the old rules, so I think it'll be just fine. I'm dying to try this. If you've tried this, let me know. I'd also like to know what other flicking games you like. I know there's quite a few out there. If you have any that are really like a favorite of yours, definitely let me know about that, because it's not an area that I've really explored a lot, so I'd love to get some input on that. Now, if you came for the board game content, but you also like video games, especially retro games, you may have seen that a lot of my channel videos have been that as well. So I'm doing some cool stuff with video games and the things that you can play them on, some cool like retro emulation devices, and my wife's business has been very busy, so we haven't had a lot of time to like play the board games, but video games I can do easily single-handedly, and I've got another possibly big project coming down the pipeline as far as that goes. But I'm going to keep plugging along with board games too, because this is called All Games New and Old, and not just Some Games New and Old. So I'm excited to do that. But if you like both things, you know, go and check some of those out, because they've been fairly popular. So for me, I mean, by my level, I shouldn't, you know, let's be real here. But regardless, I'm happy with how they've done. Let's just say that. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please hit like and subscribe and click the little bell icon so you can know about the next time I put out a video. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you all around the table again at All Games New and Old. Bye. All right, you made it to the end of another video. If you want to help the channel out, make sure you like it, subscribe, leave a comment if you can. All these things really help, and make sure you tell friends about us, because that would also be fantastic.
Yeah. If you enjoyed that video, you might like this one.
Or this one.
We're also on social media. There's a Facebook group. We're on Twitter/X and Instagram.
Yep, so until next time, we'll see you around the table.
Bye.
Bye.